Hello guys, today I'm going to be talking about and walking you guys through the ACM and its code of ethics. I'm going to be explaining more about this organization and walking you guys through how to find more information about this company. So I'm going to be explaining to you guys how and what the ACM letters stand for. Basically, you go to the association site and it says right here, Association for Computing Machinery. Next up, I'm going to be talking about what the scope of the organization is and where it was started and when it was started. So first, you have to go to the ACM website, and then at the top right, you can see the search bar. Go ahead and type in ACM history, and it should pop up right here. Go ahead and click on that, and then it should take you to this page where it shows the introduction and the origins, and you could find where it was founded and what year it was founded right here. All right, next up, we're going to be explaining what this organization does, and I'm going to be walking you guys through how to get to this website and where to go. So first off, you go to the main home screen, and at the top left, you see About ACM. You go ahead and click on that, and you should see ACM's mission, vision, core values, and goals. Click on that, and it should take you to this site where it shows you they have like a little brief description about their mission, what they want to do. They have their vision of why they made this organization and what they would like to accomplish later on in the future. They have their core values, and then they also have their goals for 2021 to 2025, and they should be explaining what they eventually want to get at. All right, so now we're going to be talking about a little bit of its history. We're going to be explaining where it was founded and what year. You're going to go ahead and go to the website main site. At the top right, go ahead and click the search bar and type in ACM history as we did before. Should take you to this website. You're going to go up to the top, and it kind of gives you a whole description of everything. So first off, it gives you a little bit of an introduction about the organization, what it kind of how it all started. The origins are up next. It kind of explains when it was founded, what year it was founded, and just kind of the growth within the organization. Next up, it kind of gives a bigger variety of the scope of their like main idea for this company and what they kind of are about. Gives you a bigger kind of mindset for that. Um, Next up, after the scope, we have the membership, and they just kind of talk about membership, the recognition programs, the organization. They give you a little bit more of a organization background right here. It kind of talks about the company, how much people are kind of on and in the company. It talks about the staff, how it's run, and how kind of this organization is put together. And then as we scroll down a little more, it talks about some of the meetings, special interest activities, the publications, and the chapters, and then the awards as well. They've won a couple awards for this organization. Talks about the public policy, and then by the end of the everything, it kind of wraps it up with the conclusion, kind of wrapping up all the websites and kind of what it's about. All right, last but not least, we're going to be talking about the ACM Code of Ethics. So, to get to this page, you're going to go to the main page, like always. And at the top right, there's a search bar. Go ahead and type in Code of Ethics. Click on this, and it should take you to this website ACM Code of Ethics and Professional Conduct. First off, it gives you the preamble, kind of talks about the codes that are given. And the way that they set this up is they give you right here, it says general ethical principles. It gives you one topic. So they number it off 1 through 4. It gives you one topic, and then it puts bullet points of the codes that fall under this topic. So, for example, it gives you general ethical principles, and then the 1.1, 1.2, all of these fall under this code. So we can go all the way down. Keep scrolling. As you can see, there's 7 codes that fall under that. Next up, we have the professional responsibilities. This is the second topic. We go ahead and scroll down. It kind of just like, oh, next up is the professional leadership principles. It kind of just talks about all sorts of codes that this company is based upon and how it kind of runs. And if these codes weren't there, then this company would not run as properly as it should. All right, and one of the last things that we'll be focusing on will be the section one. So instead of going through all the sections, we're just going to be focusing on section one and all the bullet points that fall under that section. So, for example, we will be talking about contributing to society and to human well being, acknowledging that all people are stakeholders in computing. We will also talk about avoiding harm, being honest and trustworthy, then to be fair and take action and not to discriminate. Then we will talk about respecting the work required to produce new ideas, inventions, creative works, and computing artifacts. We'll be talking about respecting privacy, and finally, about honoring confidentiality. All right, and finally, we are going to be talking about and comparing the ACM code of conducts versus the Instagram code of conducts. So, how I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be taking some of the codes from the section one of the bullet point of ACM, and I'm going to be finding some codes that relate to that from the Instagram. So, first off, going to be talking about contributing to society and to human well being, acknowledging that all people are stakeholders in computing. So for this, I went to Instagram and I found one, and it was, you can't do anything to interfere with or impair the intended operation of the service. So the next one we are going to be talking about avoiding harm, 1.2. For avoiding harm, I put, you must not be a convicted sex offender. For 1.3, be honest and trustworthy. I went to Instagram and I found, you can't do anything unlawful. For 1.4, be fair and take action and not to discriminate. I went to Instagram and I found, you can't impersonate others to provide inaccurate information. 1.5, respect the work required to produce new ideas, inventions, creative works, and computing artifacts. This one I put, you can't sell, license, or purchase any account or data obtained from us or from our service. Next up, I put respecting privacy. For this one, on Instagram, I said you can't attempt to create accounts or access or collect information in unauthorized ways. And finally, I put honoring confidentiality. I said you can't impersonate others or provide inaccurate information. And that one is right here. Right here. All right, and that's the end of the presentation. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.